The following is a paid announcement by the JLP.
My party and my administration is not one of promises. Lie them, lie. Not later than the year 2005, cost sharing in secondary schools will be a thing of the past. Lie them, lie. You're not going to get the water if you don't want the current. Let's tell you straight.
Lie them,
lie. Lie them, lie. If Jamaica
lie,
really
but the
would sell out the
internet
country for $30 million to be doing this with a company with a reputation of traffic girl.
Lie them, lie, my general.
The CCOC Association, it doesn't stand for anything.
Lie them, lie. Lie them, lie. The whole bus of the People's National Party, well-oiled, ready. Lie them, lie.
Stop down.
Lie them, lie. I
So.
said you should not respond to disobeyed me. Be and the neighbor. No, Jamaica.
Yes, peeps.
Say, I talk about the.
You see this lady on my screen, peeps? This lady, Miss Longmore, a psychiatrist. Hold on, let me get smart. And she is a very attractive lady. Why I can't get this? So I'm not do live and I'm not know nothing about life. As much as I know for edit video, I just don't know nothing about how to do live at all. Much as I know for edit video, I just don't know nothing about how to do live at all. Just bear with me. You know? But this lady, I mean, we have to take off our hats off towards her. And I know a lot of persons, you know, coming here talking crap, but she has tell or she's saying what every Jamaicans, rational Jamaicans are saying in relation to Mr. Mark Golin mental capacity. You know, like literally. Just hear our people in case you miss it.
Mockery that was made. To say, I talk about the mockery that was made.
And when she was saying, when she said that the mockery that was made, good morning, my general. Yeah, man, I that me I talk about Rex, you know? I that me I talk about you know, because literally we have to give hats off to war. And you know what Rex me vex though? You know what me vex, my general? Because why it have to take a woman for say them stuff, yeah? Why it have to take a woman? Why us man could like the you know, the politics? Why them could have just literally come out and talk it as it is? Say something literally wrong with Mark and say, yo, my virgin, based on how your son, based on the things where you do, you know, based on the flip-flopping. Because remember one time inside the country I go on good in terms like the economy, you know, the microeconomic fundamental is okay. It's coming, the debt is coming down. We are doing good economical wise, and then you flip it couple of months after I say the country in a deplorable condition, the economy is bad and all sort of thing. You see it, so by his action, Miss Longmore, my general, have a right to call out it. Because all him do a flip-flop, I try to twist certain things. You know, and probably him undermine me intelligent or something. But trust me, me rate her feet. And I hit me and play right now. I love listening to this
feed.
feed.
About the mockery that was made. I'm not here to say that look at the fact this is not a skin color thing, no.
And by when she mentioned the mockery, she had talked about the whole reenactment of slavery. Bless up winner. Reenactment of slavery that Mr. Mark Golden and Dayton Campbell and Big Stone, you know, make happen. When literally him come out in a chain and shackles. And, you know, no matter about who has the key and Mark Golden has the key. You know, trust me. That was it for me. And that was one of the reasons. I wouldn't people. That was one of the reasons, people, why I literally take up my phone and start for record. Because I said, this is totally unacceptable. Unacceptable. And me is a man, me is a reader, and me do history, like literally go down in the person, people. You know, tap up the screen. Me go in the in-depths of history and me know what the whole, you know, causality, you know, the effects of slavery. how it do for our, us black race, the whole cause of it. Totally winner. So basically that triggered me, and I said, why a white man come on stage and reenact this? It literally beyond me. And the sad thing too, majority of the Jamaican people them not see it. I said this a man yeah, him a play upon with whole, the poor slave mentality. The whole poor slave mentality I try to get clothes and vote. Is it? Him should have never reenact this, and me positively sure if this even reach like certain, high society, like worldwide. This would be bad for him. So this is crazy. Totally crazy. And let us continue the whole segment, please.
Out of many, we are one people.
Yeah.
But Mr. President, for me, it is the decision-making process of someone who is seeking the leadership of this country. My son is there. And when I was preparing the slide, I did not want him to see this.
Yeah, man, and so pick it up, Rex. And it should.
Because I introduced it to him.
Get out this imposter.
I introduced it to him in the right way. Because in my mind,
pretender.
The leader of...
See, Miss Langmore, so when she make the whole presentation, she have to hide it from her son because she don't want her son to see this, this tragic of an image that these PMP persons are trying to downplay, like it not mean nothing. I try to ignore the obvious of it just because of political cloth. Crazy, continue.
Longest black democracy in Jamaica, in the world, should not have the possibility of that image being found.
Exactly.
The possibility, whatever made him make that decision to do that.
Yes, he should step aside.
It causes me to question his capacity to make decisions as a leader. This is
exactly. We can't make the mistake, my father. We can't. That's why we have to depend on it and work assiduously to ensure so the right information go out. But no one, back out our voice.
This is the image that is embedded, that is there now for the world, for every generation. Can you imagine this now? We are going fully into being a republic.
Let's something,
and this would be this or the possibility thereof. And this would be the image that
you can imagine when Jesus got the outrage in the cause, especially from the civic groups, the surrogates, them, the PMP surrogates, my general. It go upon the pandemonium. Trust me. And that's why I mean I like the whole the status quo of Jamaican society. Like if you have certain atonement or you're in some high society, you can do all of the shenanigans and get to with it. Trust me. I don't like it. Don't like it, brother. You see, them fi bash this, and I'm glad Miss Langmore came out and I talk about the image, cause nobody in their right mind, I know the impact of slavery, supposed to basically present this to the Jamaican populace. Trust me. Yeah, man, Jamaica, the lockdown, man. As you said, the civic groups, them, the NIA and the Jamaican for Justice, all of them people that attack him, like Wasp, like Hornet. Trust me. Mark said, and upon our friends, yes, of course, when he make a statement there. And that is like one of the biggest classist statement. And it's a classism and racism, it goes hand in hand. You see, like literally, if he's a classist, and typically based on the stratification of society, classism have to do with persons we depend on the highest of a stratification of society, have a more peer complexion. So it kind of go hand in hand. Yes, classism and racism in general. Check it out. They correlate. Yeah. So, by him making that statement, and enough persons never leak out upon it, person just take it as, yeah. And then him talking about him of course, that is totally disrespectful. So disrespectful, to the young man. I still not understand. But still not understand like the practicality I hit my general like we have a man when I'm 60. I think he's 63 if he take the place of a young man we more likely have bright ideas and him did it from the grassroots days and a Billy constituency and just shift it over to them. It's just messed up. Totally messed up. And we understand, literally, a lot of us, they right to empathize with the young man because, yeah, him put out the work and the seat was promised to him and all of a sudden, the man just flip everything. That's why he's a flip-flop and they don't think him mental faculty good there. Literally. Yeah, I just see time, I just see time, London, the live thing kind of consuming still. But I can basically do work and just do some video editing and, send it off here. But, as time progress, the live could become more, prominent. Yes, man. Yeah, man. So, as I said, this is a Mark Golding character. He can't be rational. There's no way a rational man can make all the decision and make all the talks them. Where I make. And then, as I say, he's not being called out for it because the whole PMPism is so embedded in the Jamaican society as scandal. We can't make him win. So true, my general. We can't make him win, man. That's how we have to hold them. We have to try to present information. Because we are true patriot. As much as we them call we are dirty labor right, we are true patriot of Jamaica. We want to see the better for Jamaica. We literally need a better for Jamaica. And based on the trajectory that it is going on now, this is the only possible, answer. A Mark Golding administration is only just gonna bring us straight back into the 90s. Andrew Holness administration is potent, is robust, is doing what it needs to do, is making future decision, everything. It's like a well-oiled machine. Just a well-oiled machine I would need to continue to ensure that this government continue in power. Yes, we have to get rid of it, my general man. In the society, in the civic, groups, then we have to get rid of it. In the mainstream medias, we have to get rid of it. Because the next thing they ask me to point out to what elder too, in relation to like even the mainstream medias, them and stuff, the way how them portray information, and especially like the headlines. Again, the Jamaicans they mostly listen to or read headlines. And read headlines, people. So sometimes them create some headlines and it's so damning, so misleading to the populace eye. So automatically, persons are could think that the government are thief and a rob up this and in a corruption and stuff there until when you read the full details. That's what me as in poor persons. So whenever you see like an article come out with spicy topics in relation to the government and what them are trying to, display, please read the full information. Because down at the last part I could tell you what is what. Because I can't tell a lie, but only can pretty up the headline and that persons go off and make them conclusion, which me believe say it should cut out. It is sad that that's how we basically make our conclusion and then we deem this person as that and deem this person that. And that's how them get, if call Andrew Holness thief and have certain stigma upon the man name. Based on the headlines where, some newspaper basically put out. Mark is going to resign next year, man. Remember to share the live, guys. I show him to resign, man, if you leave the politics alone, man. Because the politics illegally. Literally. You see it? England is a foreign power. Based on the constitution. And just like Australia, because Australia did have similar situation with Jamaica in relation to dual citizenship. England. And the court rule out say, England is a foreign power and the person that had the dual citizenship has to step down. So what happened to Jamaica? What happened to the court system? What happened to us? Why we still have this happen? And there's countless lawyers that came out and outlined that, yes, the politics illegally, but nothing is done. It's sad. You still want to see my bird people. With a shock. Just with a shock. And this would prove say although he's a damn liar because check out the whole raw situation. You know, the PNP, as it relates to them broadcasting team, I see a totally different thing, and then Miss and I see a totally different thing, and then now Data and Campbell come and I say a totally different thing. You see how them so confused. Literally confused. And even check out the import tax things to my general. When them say them put tariff on important, trust me, it make regional news. And based on the headline how them present it, they are saying that the opposition is opposing in itself. Like the general secretary is saying this, and then Mark Gordon is saying this. And me not really want to laugh with it because regardless, you know, them are part of the Jamaican government, you know, opposition, whatever. And it kind of make it look bad for we. Bless up, bless up, Ivani, bless up. It make it look bad for us for no one say, yo, I saw the government basically, the opposition side actually basically operate. Them confused, you know, two left foot. One love. Me not know me general. And the funny thing too, which school or prep school, me read it, him go. Nobody, we don't know Mark Golding classmates. We don't know them classmates, you know. We don't know him classmates, you know. Nobody ever come out and say, I'm going to go school with Mark Golding. Well, at that stage. Nobody. You see it, so. And him can't get nobody if he say it neither. So this man is a liar. But let me go back to the topic at hand. The whole news in relation to the regional news network where they man say, yo, the whole conflict between Mark Golding and the General Secretary, they say totally different things, opposite things. You know, and it really look bad, but thank God, because, you know, say, Andrew Holness become vocal in relation to the imposition of tariffs on imported goods, and really have to commend him for that. So them basically highlight that also. So yes, so we just hope. And you know, say in relation to trade agreements in the whole CARICOM, the Treaty of Chigaramos in 2001, that affect it, you know, the whole imposition on tariffs on imported goods, the whole thing when Mr. Dayton Campbell does say, that basically affect the whole, you know, the policies and the terms agreements. So you see person, them not really like, you know, go out and seek the information for themselves. Them come and them run with certain things. And even that the presentation the way him do, with all of the persons in my clap one time, him say, yo, you know, so I could tax out in the backside. I could tax out in the backside, and you see the people them come and clap because, I mean, that is really sad. For that to go to one, we can't literally like take out the whole, you know, the love thing out of it and listen to what the man actually has said. And if we don't understand what the man has said fully, ask the relevant questions. We can't just hear man come and say, yo, he might go input tax on imported goods and, you know, and ensure that farmers get certain things that they're supposed to get and stuff there. Remember, in the first law, now everything, every action there is a reaction. What about the retaliation? What about imposing tax on imported goods? What it could do for the overall economy of Jamaica? Or it could affect inflation? And all these things. Of course, Lamar's intention is to hold us back, of course. So you say the relevant information or the relevant question I should say is not asking. Probably because it's a psychological thing, you know, the persons who you like, you also want to be right. But sometimes persons need to question certain motives, certain arguments, certain presentation, because there's a pro and cons to everything. Yes, peeps. I get a look at crowd, man. Let's up. Just continue to share the live, peeps. You know? Let's up. Yes, Cyber. Yeah, man, we need to question certain things, man. We cannot just take Sese. And because of him say it or whatever, you need to question it and get down to the whole T and also do your research. It's a time of information, you know, people. And trust me, when I say it's a time of information, because me basically take it upon myself to do the proper research and make practical sound decision. Because to be honest, majority of my people are PMP. Majority of my people are PMP. My papa die-hearted PMP. Him have the ban around him hand like all year round. And when time no election topic or no election I come up, him have it, him put it on him hand. You know? That him have on him hand for sure since a die-hearted PMP. And also, you know, some persons from my mother's side. So at PMP host all me come out. Me see one time a man like John Jr. I don't know if you know them man, they come a yard and see how me one love myself too. So yeah, basically I was embedded in the whole PMP culture or the motive. Remember what time, you know, the whole thing get to my grandfather because he was a diehard PMP and he come to realization and say, they don't mean him not good. You know, and he becomes so bitter against them that when time election campaign I come up and them I come in here, because them not come in here, you know. He run them out. You see it and say, you know, he not good, because how long we are support, you know, and I do certain things and, you know, nothing happen. And yes, based on the whole, you know, the whole situation from the 90s, because me is a 90s baby, early 2000. And, you know, me I look upon it, and I say, John, no, if I know myself, that's how I question the whole thing in 2007. And Bruce Golding. And I say, from I know myself, peeps, you know, I just PMP me know. Just PMP government and stuff. So more have to know what was like the labor right government. Like, and you know, I'm a reader from back then, so I start to do the whole research and thing, library. Go library and stuff, people, and I start to see certain things, especially, you know, some of the details in regards to Siaga. Yeah. And some of the details in relation to Mr. Manley. For real, Miss Green. And to be honest, based on what me see, and when me continue to read onward from 2007 to 2012, me see the truth. I see the truth, I see the whole collapse. I hear about the Finsack and all of the scandal, the Shell Raver scandal, you know, and all those things. And how them do per certain things. And trust me, it was an eye-opener for me. And sometimes even my papa kind of, you know, against me. But the truth, you see it, once you go right and you seek the truth, and, you know, you just, if you ever basically see the truth and you go against it, you can go against your whole self. You become conflicted with yourself. There's a song by Ziggy Marley say you have to be true to yourself. And that happened to me. We have to face reality. Yeah, man. We have to be true to reality. And I see the facts of myself and I just decide, yo, if I could basically support a party, I could support the truth, I could support the party that mean the best for Jamaica in terms of performance, in terms of how them manage the economy, you know, in terms of debt reduction strategy, in terms of how corruption is dealt with, infrastructural growth. And that lead me to the Labour Right Party. Literally. And just like a previous comment said, you know, I mean, that is my understanding. I'm not saying it is a cult, but it seems to move like a cult. Trust me. I wouldn't really want to get mixed up in that. We not mix up in a bangarang. You know? Trust me. Yes, peeps. Let's continue to share the life, guys. Yeah, man. So the Labour Right Party is a party of choice. Yes, one love, the greatest transfer of wealth from the poor to the rich was done by, under the PMP administration, based on initiatives that was created by, you know who, Mr. Mark Golding and, you know, Omar Davis. Him said still, you know. And also that initiative, he got, you know, multi-million, he was a multi-millionaire. He got super rich. You know, his financial institution flourished under those times when other financial institutions that collapsed. Literally are dwindled down. Peeps. So, I don't really understand how persons basically take up this man and I put this man on a pedestal. When time the blood and the sweat and the tears and the pain of so much persons, you know, in relation to the whole Finsack thing, is on his, or somewhat on his shoulder. You know, because remember, as you said, the greatest transfer of wealth from the poor to the rich. And you know, so Mr. Ronnie Tweet said it, you know, a prestigious PMP member. He was the one that said it. That happened. And as a result of that, so many things happened to Jamaica. I think like, well, almost 30% of the country GDP got wiped out. Yes, people, almost 30%, 40,000 business, The small business got literally obliterated. Exactly, Minji, no more wage freeze. Got totally obliterated, because of that action. Is it until till this day? And now we basically recover that part of Jamaica, the small businesses. Because right now you can see, you got from town to town, you see a lot of development taking place. Yes, he said he was an engineer of INSA, a diabolical entity. So persons will know and check out the whole history. I'm at goal and I start from put him up on a pedestal. Like, yes, he's some saint. He's no saint. And also people, when they have some spare time, want to do a Google search and research the tax review community and the Matalan, and he was a part of it in 2004. You can't chat, you see. But a man can't chat, man. And me want you guys to look on the whole the tax package that he presented to the woman Davis. And one of it what break my heart is that in relation to the exemption and goods for the poor, my understanding is that they had to remove the exemption and the whole pricing for goods for poor people. Because they just want everybody to pay one whole rate. They don't want an exemption for poor people. Fucking wicked them. One part too, them deem the Hard Trust Institute as a tax haven. And I'm try to get rid of, based on my analysis. I could be wrong, correct me if I'm wrong, but based on my understanding, them that try to get rid of Hard Trust. And it's a thing that is circulating too. So that tax review community was a diabolical thing. And based on a lot of persons who are analyzing it, they're saying that 100, those stipulations that was in the tax review community, at that more likely him can implement in Jamaica. So if you have a time, yeah, that's my intention, one love. Bless up on you. So if you don't have a time, people, I'm imploring you to just go up on the internet and try to read about it and stuff there. Get the full details. Because as me say, this is a time of truth, not propaganda. Truth, not propaganda. But can't make no propaganda-ness come take over back the country that is doing great. We now say we 100, but based on the two of them, the two entity, Labour right to defeat them and Labour right to win them by far, people. So we have to be cognizant, we have to be conscious of certain decision making. We can't make them come and tell lies for win. And see that them lies catch up on them. Forgive me, because when I start chatting, man. See that them lies catch up on them people in relation to Lawrence Rowe. And at first they came out and are using big terminology and they glean and say, them debunk certain statement made by Lawrence Rowe. And see, the Lawrence Rowe said he has his receipt. Text and audio evidence. Me knows one time Bossy hear that I interviewed the Deacon Campbell woman and Mr. Mark Golding. Me know some more like them shit up themselves. Them become silent. And see that them came out and change the whole narrative again. And it's a mess up. I hope Jamaica see them thing, I hope Jamaica see them thing there because them put out a memo. And I state this and then come say a different thing. That means that them are lie to the Jamaican populace. Bless up JLP media. Them are lie to the Jamaican populace. And that is unforgiving of a party. What else in we do? What else in I lie about? You see, these are the questions that should be asking. These are the questions that we all should be asking. Because it's already proven. Yes, one of them never did know. One time them hear the interview with Cliff Hughes, they probably shit up themselves and say that them come and change them narrative. Then change them narrative. I'm hoping that the Jamaican people them do not be fooled and see the truth. See the damn truth and stop me them come with them lies and deception. Yes, man. I pay that no mind, my general. You can have them company. Them always they target me and I don't know why. I'm ever since. In a personal message and through the comments. Them always they do that, so I don't even pay them no mind anymore. Because they now can get me best. Some of them now can stop me from talking and send out the truth. You know? Exactly with general. That. Them shit out already. It's still. Them shit out already. Trust me. Trust me. You know, can stop me from talk. They will never. You see, because we are doing it for the Jamaica. We are doing it for the youths and future. You see, you know, we do not want oppressive Jamaica. You see, I mean, check out them track record. They are bankers, they are capitalists. You see, them can't sympathize and empathize with the people them of Jamaica. Them just want power. That is the bottom line. And based on how them do it, by all means necessary. Them now bring truth to the people. Them now bring policy to the people. Them just have bring this craziness and I try to mud up the Prime Minister name. That's how them have said Prime Minister, current Prime Minister, this, and there's nothing. After 4 years of investigation, there's nothing to prove that the great leader, as some call him, the great leader, that he stole anything, that he messed with the public purse. There's nothing to prove, people. And I hope Jamaica see this. I hope Jamaica see it. No matter the whole, you know, the surrogates them, the whole, you know, Jamaica for justice and all the inner here, no matter how them come. You see, them cannot find anything substantial. They say, this man do this and nothing do that. Anything, I work, the man I work for the people. Infrastructure, grow up, hospital, build, road, basically I refurbish, I resurface. Come on. Them even start to attack the social housing program. That them start to do now. Literally. That are them agenda. Them now bring plan, them now bring policy, them now bring nothing to the people them. Just for attack Andrew Wellness. No to PMPism. Literally. 3 trillion accounted for and 15. Sorry, you missed what? You have to comment on this. What you try to say? Explain more. Trust me, you need to. Yes, babe. That's why we out here, bringing truth to the people. And as I'm saying, anything we see me talk, you know, based on the base of my knowledge. And if you do not basically understand or agree with me, go do a Google search. Go do a Google search, people, and that's a surprise. You see, Roger Chang, we just had $1 trillion budget. You see, the thing to him in general, them not really understand economics. That's why I don't really understand what I say, because, you know, that was crazy for someone to literally said them thing they like, what, $3 trillion missing. And they don't know the impact that would have done to the Jamaican society. You know? Jesus God. Let me touch upon that. The $3 trillion, the budget is practically what? $1.3 trillion. So $3 trillion for Mr. General. You realize the international, not public, the international outcry that would made. You realize the World Bank, IMF would have to intervene. You don't realize you'd have see news network, NBC, you know, CNN, all of those international news network that come to Jamaica to inquire about those things. You don't understand, say international investigator, Interpol, that have to come in and basically check out what is going on in Jamaica. So it even make no sense person even say that. We have to be, that's why I say people, in the need for read. Seek the truth. Don't make stupid, quixotic, foolishly impractical things like this, yeah. Take up in the mind, take in the mind space. Feeling if you say yes. Feeling if you say yes, at that, and stuff, they totally don't make no sense. So it's like it's a, you know, sheer ignorance for person even if you come even comment that. About $3 trillion. That literally doesn't make any sense, my general. You see it, nobody would get paid for yeah. Everything that collapse, public sector that collapse. You see it, as it related to private sector, everything that collapse in Jamaica, considering that the budget, the national budget is what, $1.3 trillion. So try and make that make sense, bro. Of course, Andrew is making the common man more wealthy in Jamaica. And even about that, maybe. You know, but as me say, as it's a wholeness, I just a battle for the mind. Just a battle for the mind. You know, if them tell a man, say, yo, you're downtrodden and you're poor and stuff, the only few will basically say, nothing no go so. Stupidness here talk. I can't pull myself up, I can't see my way through. But the rest, oh my God, they might believe. They might believe. And for that, they might suffer dearly. Jamaica, in relation to the economic condition from the time of independence till now, is the best it has ever been. And there's nothing on paper, there's no terms, there's nothing the PNP can say. They disprove that. Considering, say, for the 18 years, and negatives after negatives, debt to GDP reach up to 145%. Inflation rate reach up to what? 73%. 76% in the 90s. You know? So them can't challenge it as it relates to economic condition. Remember, even Mark Gordon came out and said the country are going good. In terms of like the economic fundamentals, the buffers that is put in place, it are going good. So that should be, you know, should use that as a sign. Yeah. Judge, me I talk too long still, you know, peeps. We have a lot of things to do, you know? Yeah, man, you know, so he's a busy man. But anyway, guys, respect for the audience and respect for the comments. I remember some have a YouTube channel now, you know, it depends on the bio, you know, my bio. So me more likely you can just, you know, click on that. Open the box. John Woman G. Because I run here now still. I sat there, I have some little things to sort out, you know. So I know that I can make this become a habit, a regular habit to do some live and stuff. Then I open the box so we have some, you know, some nice civil discussion. Yeah, and we talk. We talk people because we have an election for when we have a Jamaican society to protect from these capitalists who aim is just to bring down Jamaica to get, you know, financial benefit and financial bailout from them company we have failed drastically. You know, peeps. But watch ya. As me say, blessing, thank you so much for your time. Yeah, whenever one love, I come back. More likely I can come back tomorrow, if I'm not tired. Bless up, chocolate, thank you. One love. All this rerun saga, we need to get into the, hey, I forgot now, peeps. And, yeah, you can imagine, so they make import tax on that too. Importation of I tell you, these persons are walking conundrum. No. Walking conundrum. Trust me. But me have to go, peeps. We link again. See? Blessing and honor. I remember, as I said, we have to know about the TikTok thing, because you know, say the whole fear for TikTok uncertain. You know, we know after Sunday. But in case if the whole app go dark, you can find me on YouTube. The link there in my bio. Just click on it. We post more content, longer content and stuff. So blessing and honor. God blessing you. Thank you for being here. Whole heap of love. The same thing, the Phoenix King, man. You see, we not change. That's how we name. I'm so tell you why we get a name there still. But as I say, you can just go on on my page, man. And as I say, just click on the link in the bio. It's a YouTube link. You can link it directly to the YouTube page. See it? God bless. Thank you guys for being here. And, opening the ears so we can, talk. Love, Bless.